Good morning, afternoon, or whatever time period it is when you watch this video. Welcome back to this week's Wellness Chat and Check-In. I'm your host, Love Goddess. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How was last week? How was this weekend? How are you feeling today in this current moment? I am feeling sure of myself, which is new. Or maybe not new, but rather I don't know. I feel like I used to be sure before, but then as I got older, I started to second guess myself. That's what we're talking about today. Second guessing ourselves. Every day, or maybe not every day, but definitely when it comes to your wellness journey, second guessing yourself. I'm still trying to figure out why I second guess myself. Like, I understand the point is to take a moment and evaluate everything that's going on to make sure that you're making the right decisions at the time. Or at least that's the way I used to justify it to myself, because I still have issues with second guessing. I can be very indecisive, and that does not help me while I'm trying to better myself. Focus on my health, my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health, social health. I'm trying to be okay. And I know everyone's trying to be okay. But I also know that there's a lot of uncertainty currently. But internally, we don't know what's gonna happen. And none of us ever know what's gonna happen. That kind of is a part of the thrill of living. You don't know what's going to happen. But that can aid your anxiety. And anxious thoughts are not fun. Panic attacks are not fun. Trying to live life with anxiety is not fun. And a lot of times it'll pop up in the form of second guessing. There will be moments where you have already made a decision, and then you maybe explain it to someone or write it out or just start an action. And then there's this little pop-up that comes up in your head that says,
"Hey, are you sure? Are you sure you're doing the right thing? Are you sure this is the right way? Are you sure this is the right person? Are you sure that you should be eating that? Are you sure that you should be planning this? Are you sure?"
Because if you're sure, ideally, you're supposed to say,
"Yes, I'm sure. Leave me alone."
The pop-up's supposed to go away. You're not supposed to get any more, and then you move forward. That's if you handle second guessing. I can't even say right, but I guess ideally. More often than not, what happens with most of us, specifically me, is the pop-up will come up, and either I will say yes, and then another pop-up comes up, or I will say,
maybe I should look at this. Is this right?
I was already sure. I was already certain. I already had an answer. The answer is yes. Am I sure about this? Yes. Did I say yes? More often than not, no. I don't end up saying yes. I end up saying no. I end up looking at what I'm doing, and I end up wasting a lot of time because I'm worried that I'm making the wrong decision. And that just leaves me stuck. Especially when I'm focusing on taking care of myself. Sometimes I get in a bad habit of not trusting my own decisions. And sometimes I can hear my critics in my head. We all have critics. We all got haters. More often than not, the biggest hater is you. The biggest critic is you. But sometimes it's your mom or your dad or a coworker or a boss or a first love who broke your heart. Someone somewhere in your past hurt you, and now you hear that motherfucker's voice in your head, and it's not fun. It's not fun dealing with that voice in your head. And I think that that's the main reason why we second guess ourselves, because we're trying to appease that voice as if it's a living being that is actually going to leave. I mean, it's not a living being. It's not even criticism. It's just mean. It's mean. And every time we second guess ourselves, we're being mean to ourselves. We're being rude. We're undermining our own decisions. We're undermining our own success, our own progress, when we don't trust what we're doing. Not to say that every decision we make is right, because it's not. We're humans. We mess up. We get things wrong. And that's fine. But that's what reflection is for. The second guessing is usually just anxiety. More often than not, it does not help. Do I have a way to stop myself from second guessing? No. Because it's that pop-up. The pop-up will come up regardless. Like,
hey, are you making the right decision? Are you sure?
I guess we have to be strong or disciplined enough or gracious enough to move forward. And moving forward is hard, especially when you have this annoying pop-up coming up. Not trusting you. You're making the right decision for yourself. And if you're not, it will be revealed. Stop second guessing. It's literally keeping you exactly where you are. It is holding you hostage. It holds me hostage. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. But I don't know, I guess we can manage it. I don't have all the answers, so I don't know for certain if we can, but I hope we can. I have hope that we all can get better about second guessing. I hope I can, because I'm annoyed with myself when I do. I'm not gonna lie. It's annoying having to tell myself, yes, this is what we're doing. Go away. Go shut up. Go sit down somewhere. Because or at least I believe that I should know this internally. So every time it pops up, it makes me think that I'm not doing the right thing. Or that, I don't know, I'm trying to override something. I'm trying to override my anxiety. I'm trying to override my self-doubt. I'm trying to override some guilt. I'm trying to make somebody's voice shut up. I'm trying to make a decision. I'm trying to live. Second guessing keeps me from living the way I want to live. And I had a point in my life a currently where I don't feel like doing that anymore. I don't feel like being in that space anymore where I don't trust myself. I have to trust myself. Which is why I tell that little pop-up, don't come back again. Of course it does. Of course it does. But I guess that's where discipline comes in. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure it out. And I hope that you guys are trying to figure it out too. So, how do you second guess yourself? And how do you make that pop-up go away? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Or DM me. At me somewhere. Because I know I put my social media up here somewhere. I love you guys. I will see you next week to check in and chat about wellness. Bye.